What's pop?
Fucking like she should. Game money take it to a whole nother level. Taking it so in this game, we gon' straight shit. I'ma play with good, but never been the one to play with. Came up out the jungle, bitch, you know we doing ape shit. Block 43, leave a nigga with a facelift. Tap me in, effing in, spin the block, spin again. I'm tryna fuck you again. For that bitch, don't fuck, I'm a friend. If I'm in the game, can't win. I'm never gonna lose, I'm going in. I just drank the bitch off at the pit stop. Picked another bitch up just to get top. Cause the chain on just to match a pinky finger. Dogging all these hoes, I'm a young rich gangster. No petite.
Smoke, fam?
Yeah. A little something, but when I come handle business, I just handle business and I do that. That's
This ain't no business though. We at the crib chilling right now. We smoking, drinking, and thugging. You heard?
We chilling, but you know, at the same time, business be business.
I respect that.
You know what I mean?
Yo, Juice, real quick, man. How you with everything that just transpired right now? How you feeling? What's going on, man?
Love, G, folks.
Love, G, it's all love. I'm used to it. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You know, first of all, like I say, I fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? Keep that shit raw. You know what I'm saying? A lot of podcasts, what they do is they come on there, they don't even let you see what they think you should see, versus the reality of what just happened. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, things don't just happen. Like everything ain't good. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of bad things that happen when you got more than one body in one area. So that wasn't even bad. So I can't even get that. That's not even like they weren't bad. It's just misunderstanding. You know what I'm saying? So
family do it, brothers do it, brothers and sisters do it, mothers and sons do it. We all
anybody tell you they don't argue with their brothers and sisters, they're a lie. Cause it happens. You get me almost every day.
Shit, tell us who you is though.
You know, I'm JuiceGodLP. You know what I'm saying? AKA Big Juice.
Where you from?
From the Spring Lake. Let me get it right. Let me clarify this for y'all first on this Bandemic podcast right here. I'm from Spring Lake, North Carolina. Spring Lake / Fayetteville. I moved to the Ville when I was about 12 years old, and 11, 12, and been up here ever since. So you know, a lot of people don't like to say they one and the same, but at the end of the day, we all 2-6. So you know what I'm saying? That's what the business is. But Spring Lake, Fayetteville,
I want to get into this music and all that good shit, but I like to clear the air with me and you first. What's good with Niecy Brown? What's up with you? What's up with you and her relationship?
Me and Niecy Brown, man, I met her at the Trina show. You know what I'm saying? Real slick. She was real cool. You know what I'm saying? Situation. Brought her into the situation and tried to bring her into what we had going on, because I'm an individual. I'm about bringing
Who is we, bro?
Me is me and everybody that come with.
So she a part of your team?
Nah, she ain't a part of my team, but I was thinking about making her part of the team. Anybody that wanted to make music with me that's around the area, I'm not the individual that feel like I'm just better than everybody. If we want to make music, let's do this shit. You want to rock out, let's do it. She was coming around. My managers even invited her, you know what I'm saying, to come to a meeting, and she came. You know what I'm saying? So within coming to that meeting, some things were said. You know, she went back and said the direct opposite of what's said, and there you go. The good thing about it is the people that she said it to, they ain't quick to he say, she say. You get what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that come get some news from you, some information, they go run off with it. You know what I'm saying? But the person that she took the information to, he used to call me. Everybody don't even know me and him rock with each other like that. I talk to that man now damn near every day. People don't even know that. See, people be trying to cause beef between two individuals and not even know they be conversating with each other and talking to each other. So we talked about it and laughed about it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, people got to stop there, man.
And that's why I brought that up, because now we sitting face to face. We ain't been face to face, you know what I'm saying? So from my understanding, she telling you that she don't rock with me, but I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm at shows with her and everything. It was just weird, but that's why I said that should be lame in Fayetteville. You know what I'm saying? That's that Fayetteville shit. But you know, salute to the lame shit, salute to Niecy Brown. I just had to get that off my chest because I don't really like holding that shit in. But what's good with you, man? You just got signed. What's up with that deal? Like how that shit come together?
Man, the first thing I want to say to everybody is it's never about what you know, it's who you know. Or if you don't know somebody, put yourself in position to know somebody. Meaning, the first thing I can say to all my Fayetteville artists is leave Fayetteville, but take Fayetteville with you out of town. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to leave the area and just say forget everybody here. Take people with you.
Leave and do what though?
Leave and go to other areas and get yourself known out there as well.
And how you do that? Like, what would you do?
Everybody on the internet. The flyers be all over the internet. One easy way is put yourself in the position. Like, all right, if you see somebody got some big tour or something going on in Atlanta, put yourself in that position. But the thing that people don't do is make music before they make money. You can't do that. It's money first, then music, because this thing costs unless you just come up with a single and you're one get that hit.
I like how you started speaking about money. Cause I wanted to ask you that. Can we talk about the deal? Like, what was like? Did you get an advance or something like that?
You know me, I'm a realist. Me personally, I don't really speak on like my money situation when it comes.
I'm not asking about.
No, I know you're not. I know you're not.
Was it?
I know you're not. Any deal that you sign, first of all, there's no deal that you should sign and there's not money involved. Whether it's a cash advance or it's them funding for you. You get what I'm saying?
That's still money.
Right, still money, regardless. Me, I don't need the cash. What I'm trying to do is get somebody to put me onto a bigger, you know what I'm saying, platform. And they can do that. They have all the data for one. They know everybody, bumping elbows with the right people. You get what I'm saying? So they're helping me put me on a bigger platform, and at the same time, this is why I rock with them. Shout out to Blue and shout out to Mr. Servo. I'm not sure if y'all know who Mr. Servo is.
Now, what's the label?
That's Hot City Music Group, No Limit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them because what they did for me is a lot of times when you sign these deals, they want to take all your rights from you. You can't go home and record with your homeboy and put it out. You can't do nothing. They ain't do me like that. They're like, hey, we gonna help you out. Get your name bigger than it already is. We gonna do it like that.
Now, when you say No Limit, does this have anything to do with Master B?
There's only one new No Limit. There's only one new No Limit. Unless y'all heard of another one.
No.
I know about G Herbo and them.
Have I spoke to P? No, I will probably be speaking to P this week. Next week. November 5th, by the way, if anybody's out there in the DC area, I'm on the new No Limit tour, a reunion tour. I am on that tour, so of course we're gonna be bumping elbows,
So,
you saying about G Herbo?
oh, they be saying No Limit too, but I know there's no relation to Master B.
Nah, no relation whatsoever. Nah.
So what's your relationship like with B-More and Trey Gunn and I see how y'all been cooking up and doing records and stuff like that. What's going on with that?
Everybody know the label is Gumbo Gang. That's me, Dr. Man, Trey Mac. And then, of course, my brothers and I got my manager / my brother right here. Then I got...
That's your manager?
Introduce yourself.
Introduce yourself.
Yeah, tell me who you is, bro.
I'm Bundy, get him out the way by Monday 6 times.
Don't shoot.
I like that name though. Bundy, get him out the way.
By Monday.
And then a lot of y'all... And then a lot of y'all...
God damn. You done got a couple niggas out the way already.
What you smoking on? Yeah.
That sound treacherous. I like treacherous shit. You know what I'm saying? That's where I come from. That shit make me feel comfortable. Like I fuck with your mans right there. You know?
I appreciate that.
Let's get into it, man. What's up with this record that you was just playing? The intro you came out to.
That's Ape Shit. That's by me and my brother B-More. Like you was just saying. Me, B-More, Trey Sean, everybody know we under the Money Boy GG umbrella. Everybody has their own side to that. Like B-More is Big Rack Nation. I'm Gumbo Gang. You know what I'm saying? And so on. Everybody has their own side, but we all under Money Boy's umbrella.
So what do y'all? So you get the No Limit deal. What does that leave B-More now? What does that leave Gumbo Gang? What are you doing for Gumbo Gang now that you?
Well, now that they gonna come with me, I'm not gonna leave them.
So are any of them coming on tour with you? Or that's
a possibility. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to do personally is I'm trying to create an avenue to where I can help all my guys out on my own. You know what I'm saying? Use this for the stepping stone for me to help my guys out in the long run. Then come back home and help everybody out. That's my ultimate goal. That's my goal, is to come help everybody out. Somebody got to put their foot in the door. There's others that put their foot in the door, but are they help? You know what I mean? Everybody got their own say on who done came up. He done came up, but is they helping out?
What do you feel like would be a good way to help put your guys on? You know what I'm saying?
What's one of the first moves that you gonna go ahead and take?
Like, let's say if it's No Limit right now, well, the new No Limit, your record label, they like, all right, man, you did your job with us. We gonna cut you a check. You do your own thing. what would your first move be as far as, you know, helping the guys?
The easiest way, it's the easiest way. Like I reiterate how I just told you, they didn't take my rights away from me. So the first thing for me to do is, once my name get to where it need to be, record a record with my guys and put that record out and push it.
Yeah.
Because then, not only are already listening to me, now they can be like, who is this? Then at the same time, they already gotta have records ready to go. Because once they hear you, they want to hear more music from you. What else they got? You need to have a platform already ready to go. That's what a lot of people in that came up. You don't have to really do too much. You can, a simple shout out take a long way. We all know that. We already got the shout out from Cole and them. And what did that do? Fly through the roof. Sometimes a simple shout out work, but keeping your eyes on the prize is the main thing, man. Help your guys out as long as you can out the way.
What are y'all securing to know that everybody's on the same page and staying solid? You don't worry about you taking somebody and just dipping on you. What's the loyalty? Like, is anybody on the gumbo on any contracts or anything? Or y'all just like, yo, you gumbo, but you gumbo?
It's with me. It's a brotherhood. Contracts do combine you and bind you together and make you one under legally issues, just in case issues happen. But I'm not that type of individual. I don't want to take from my guys. I want them to win. So I say that to say this. I ain't put them on the contract and I let them know that. They're like, wow, man, they be on the contract like this right here. I'm like, nah, that's for, not saying just because you put your guys on the contract means you trying to take from them. But I'm showing, that's my way of showing them, like, look, I help put money here, whatever you need me to do. But if you take off and you decide to do your thing, I ain't mad at you because you my brother at the end of the day. That's to show you that I'm not trying to take no money from you or out your pocket. I'm making my own money. I want you to make yours too.
I think he was more or less asking you, like, how would you handle something like that? Was that what you was asking him, like, or was you asking him?
How would I handle it if what?
It really not how it really doesn't matter how he gonna handle it. I want to know what he doing to prevent it. You know
Yeah.
To stop to giving somebody your connections and then they just taking your connections and run off. They don't.
I mean, he said it's a brotherhood, so we all know how that is.
He was just up here saying.
Right, I watched that.
They got brotherhood.
Right, he took that off and he said, which I don't know that whole situation, but I heard what Mochetta said, which is understandable. It happens. But at the same time, you can't let that deter you from what your goal is. Your goal need to be keep pushing forward, and he is. And I rock with that a long way. Would I be mad if I was Mochetta? No and yes, because one, I don't know the situation once again, so I don't know who's right or who's wrong. You know, his word from his word. You know, it's always two sides to the story, but I'm just going off what I hear. You can be mad because you're like, that's my boy. I helped him do all this, and then he just leave like that. I feel that. But at the same time, be happy for him. Just be happy for him. Now, what he said to you, now that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? I feel that. But be happy for him. You know what I'm saying? Be happy for him. That's when, I'm pretty sure your life. Y'all done had people come in and out of your life. Backstab, you do all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you gotta move on from it. You can't sit there and dwell on that same situation. What you gonna do to move past it?
Come on back up here, man.
Yo, come on, hey.
Come on, I apologize. Come here, someone back up here, man.
Hey.
Come on.
We back, man. We got Bandemic, the motherfucker. She back, man. Let's clap this shit up, man. God damn, let's clap this shit up.
I gotta go do something real quick, though. I'm coming
back. Come on, hey.
I really gotta go do something. You know what I gotta go do.
You fired. Hey.
You got anything that you want to ask, bro?
Before you even start, I want to tell you, shout out to you, man.
Appreciate it, man.
At the end of the day,
take a shot, man.
Yeah, take you a shot, man. Loosen up,
at the end of the day, man, it really takes somebody to really like want to all the programs and everything you put together.
Right.
It's not easy. People think it is. They think you just come here and just, oh, we gonna do this day, and everybody just pull up. No, it's not easy like that. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you for putting everybody. So I'm gonna put it like this. It's some individuals that ain't even never been on stage.
Right.
They was on stage with you first.
Respect.
And I know you know that.
Respect.
It's some people that get on stage and be nervous.
Right.
But you give them that platform, even if they look at it as practice.
Right. Right.
You gave them that.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? They can't never take that away from
That's a
you.
fact. And that's what I do it for the culture, man. I do this shit for the culture, the independent grind, the independent movement. You feel what I'm saying? In the city, you know what I mean? For one, man, I've been doing this shit like a lot of people probably don't know. I've been doing this shit about 10, 12 years. You feel what I'm saying? Because I left and sat down, you know what I mean? Then came back and got back on it. But some people ain't see it before I went in because a lot of people weren't making music back then. A lot of people just started making music just after I come home, so they just started seeing it after I come home. But this shit made me want to go, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's for, and I appreciate that. You feel what I'm saying?
And I can see that you love it, bro.
Yeah, I love this shit, man. That's why I fuck. Like, no homo, man. And this shit crazy. They say they ain't even fucking with us right now, but goddamn, shout out to them. You know what I mean? You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole EBF. It's still love. You know what I mean? They said they ain't fucking still love. When goddamn Barry, when Barry called me, Barry was goddamn on Moray. You know what I mean? When Barry called me, I never knew who Moray was. You know what I mean? I looked up. I'm like, he turned me on this dude. I'm like, I don't know this dude. I'm like, man, he say he about to go. He from the Ville, he about to go, bitch. I'm like,
he was all the way.
And he telling me he humble, how he is. I'm like, man, I damn near shed a tear just because somebody from the city about to go. Like, just how much I love the culture, you know what I mean? And I really shed a tear, like,
this nigga called me, bro.
I really shed a tear, like, man, damn, man, they said nigga humble, he gonna go a long way to take the city. I don't know this nigga, just somebody putting the city on, you feel what I'm saying? Carrying the city how it should be carried, you feel what I'm saying? And I mean, you feel what I'm saying? And I respect that.
So y'all guys don't know, it's not cheap to put something together, a show together. It is not cheap.
It ain't cheap to put no show together.
It ain't cheap. I don't care if it's local, worldwide, international, however you want to look at it. It's not cheap to put a show together because losses do happen.
All the time.
And when you take them losses, you got to sit on that and recuperate from it. So that's for sure, for sure.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro.
I don't got my
we recording right now.
I don't got my phone with me, but I want to ask this before we get off the air and shit.
Yeah, talk to me.
This was actually sent to me today before the show. It was like a fan wanted to know this. They said, yo, you got a record called My Life?
My Life with me and Kid QDH.
Yeah, My Life, you and Kid QDH. And what's my man name that died from New Orleans? What's the rapper that died from New Orleans?
Soldier Slip?
Nah. What's the rapper?
Oh, you talking about G Money? Yes, that song was basically like a tribute from G Money. He got a song called it's basically like if I'm not mistaken, it's still the same. It's off of his
still the
G Code.
Same.
It's off his G Code album.
I was told that you stole the record, so you saying it's a tribute?
Yeah. How can you steal records? Nowadays, don't everybody use other people's beats or use other people's melodies nowadays? So how is it stealing the record?
So it wasn't no same words or nothing?
Nah. It's if you listen to the background, that was the original voice. When you get a chance to go listen to it again, that was the original voice from the original.
I'm gonna check it out. Yeah,
check it out. It's fire. It's the original voice, and then we jumped on there after that. So it was mainly a tribute to him. You know what I'm saying? For sure. I got asked that question a few times. A guy had actually inboxed me about it, and I was like, bruh, what kind of where you get that from? Every day you hear a new song come out with somebody using a song from back in the day. Why you want to come on my song and say, why? Because it's fire? Just say that. It's fire. The song is fire. Just say it.
Yeah, rest in peace, G Money, one more time, man. Salute to you, man. But, hey, yo, Juice God, I just want to say congratulations on the deal, man. Hopefully you can take it to the next level.
And I got one more thing to say.
You want to shout out to anybody?
I want to shout out. I got one more thing to say. Me and my crew, we did not take 30 bands, 50 bands from nobody to fund it anywhere. You feel me? We don't take money, we got it. So we don't gotta take money from nobody. You know what I'm saying? To fund any project that I have or any of that. It's all in-house. I'm gonna put that out there. And second, I want to shout out to Bandemic for sure for having me today. For sure. Go holler at Cutter Butter because he will come to your house and set up.
Make sure y'all sign the
to show that. Y'all already know before I leave, man. Can I get one time? GD folks! GD folks! That's what I asked.
My trains on, say get away. That bitch wanna see me like a star, no one left. She don't mean shit, but I fuck her like a sister.